I don't want to take the ball away from what it's supposed to do. But that's just the way I think. You know, use balls in different capacities in different situations. Hey, what's up everybody, and welcome back to Just Bowl TV. I feel like you all just saw me doing a review for the Bionic, but now I'm here to do a review for the 900 Global Vengeance, 45 by 4 3/4 by 20. So again, you know, to know me, you know that I'm old school and I learned about having my layouts, pin above the ring finger, above the bridge split, below the finger. And I said I wanted it pin above my ring finger, but I wanted something a little different. And my ball driller, Bruce Heim and Alex Martin at National Bowling Store in Austell, they got me hooked up, and I've thrown this ball once and I really like it. I really like this ball a lot. Kind of reminds me of a Phase 2 Optimum Idol moment maybe, or maybe even a Zen Master, those of you that threw like the older balls. It's a really good ball, so I'm gonna show you the pin on it, and this is where the pin is at. So I said I want to pin above my ring finger, and he said he was going to adjust it and figure some things out for me. So we're going to do this ball review, and let's watch how this ball rolls. Okay, I got that one outside a little bit. The ball picked up well, and it wasn't super quick, but the ball is early and strong. I like that motion, so I'm okay with this. Let me get this spear out of the way. And I'm bringing this. Ooh, wee. I like that a lot.
They always claim they know me, come and told me to. They say I'm the end. Take it
So what I see is this is, I'm not gonna say typical, but you know, typically when people have symmetrical solids that are bigger balls, you see that the ball rolls early and sometimes it burns up a little bit. But one thing I've realized is this ball, I can keep my angles in front of me a little more, especially when you compare it to something like the Bionic, even though they're both symmetrical, totally different cores, covers. I've noticed if I get my speed a little quicker, the ball, I'm not gonna say labors, but it doesn't, you know, hook as early and pick up and get there as long, you know, I have to watch my speed control. I like the way the ball goes through the pins, and I like the way it mixes the pins. That's big for me because surface and pin carry, all that goes together for me a lot. And with the ball being at 2000, I see the ball, you know, picking up if I you know, maintain and control my speed correctly. The ball picks up, goes through the pins really well. But even when I threw it a little hard, I missed it at the bottom a little bit, the ball still mixed the pins. That's big for me. That means I have room for error. Room for error is always big in bowling. I don't care who you are, because nobody's perfect constantly 24/7. So now I'm about to throw the rest of these balls. So what's crazy is, for me, that ball came off my hand really good and I really liked it. I probably threw it a little hard and it was a little tight, so it probably caught some of that oil in the middle, that pushover. But I really like that ball off my hand. Actually, I feel like I threw that one great off my hand the way I liked it. Might have been a little hard for the conditions, but I like that ball a lot. I can spare, y'all. I can spare. All right, so slow my speed down a little bit, and kind of, for my version, got around the ball a little more to make the ball shape a little bit. And I slowed it down a little bit, ball looked great. Sit, ball. Oh. Well, the ball did sit, but I was kind of on the side of the ball on that one. I can't even lie to you. My bad, y'all. I'm gonna try to control my ball speed a little more on this one and watch my hand not get around it. Right there. Ball kind of rolled out and burned up on me, so I think I got to watch my angles with it. I could see changing the surface on this a little bit so it doesn't burn up as much, But I get concerned about that because if I'm bowling on patterns, I don't want to take the ball away from what it's supposed to do. But that's just the way I think. You know, you use balls in different capacities in different situations. All right, gang, it's the 10th frame. So my goal is to strike out. Keep the angles in front of me. There we go. See, to some people, that might have been a bad hit, but I'm okay with it. I hit light, none of that bothers me. As long as it's 10, I don't get upset. See, again, a lot of people thought that was flat. Probably was. I'm okay with that, but it carried. And sometimes you have to get sloppy carry or weird hits to strike, and I believe in that. Don't let anybody tell you any otherwise, like anything different, because up there, it's still a strike. All right, we're gonna try to bury this one, gang. That's a good ball. Oh, and that one came up high. So I hit that one correctly, but kind of had a little too straight, no bend in it. And the ball left, what was that, the 410, okay. This ball is really good. I think this ball is gonna be like a big part of my bag because to know me is to know I've thrown the Optimum Idol well, I've thrown the Phase 2 well, I threw the Zen Master well. And so symmetrical solids that are bigger have always been great in my bag because I like control. I like stuff that hooks, it looks great. A lot of people like clean, whippy stuff, but for me, anything I can control and keep in front of me, I like. And whether it's on house or sport, I can manipulate things that I can control better than I can things that I can't. So I think the Vengeance is gonna be a really big ball in my bag, and I'm excited about it.
Compared to the Bionic, what's the biggest difference you see?
Woo! So the Bionic has a lot more down lane motion, and I don't know if I'm saying this correctly. I'm gonna be honest with you. New bowling terminology has changed a lot, but this ball seems a little more mid-laney. It hooks a lot earlier. It's because I can see that now, so the ball starts hooking earlier, and the shape is very different because the Bionic, to me, gets down the lane, and then it whips really hard. So the Bionic has more down lane motion, and the Vengeance hooks a lot earlier, more mid-lane motion. That's what I see. So, hey, also be on the lookout for my fundraisers. I'm about to do a big one online. I'm running for King of TNBA, the National Bowling Association, so be on the lookout for that. Hey, and thanks for checking out Just Bowl TV.